I can't have a regular chocolate chip cookie like a normal person. I gotta stuff mine with Nutella. That's how crazy my sweet tooth is. In my mixing bowl, I've got a cup of room temperature softened butter. And for my chocolate chip cookies, I like to use 2 different sugars, regular sugar and light brown sugar. That's going in. Now I'm just gonna get this all blended, the sugar and the butter together. Just like that, now I add 2 eggs. Mix this again. Now I'm just gonna sift in the flour into the wet mixture. I have my Panangeli. If you don't have Panangeli, you could use baking powder, but this you can readily find on Amazon. And a teaspoon of salt, and this just all gets sifted in. Now I just fold this all together until my cookie batter forms. Right before it's completely all homogenized, I'll add my chocolate chips. And I'm adding a whole bag, that's 2 cups. And this just gets folded in, and these were the little minis. Now using just a cookie scooper, I'm gonna take out, look at that dough, so full of chocolate chips, I love it. Using a nice cookie scooper, I'm just gonna form the balls. I'm gonna place them on the tray, and I'm gonna pat them down a little bit, because I'm gonna put Nutella inside. I'm gonna continue to make my tray. I'm gonna do 1 tray plain for my hubby, but I like the ones with the Nutella. For my Nutella, I just use 2 teaspoons so that I don't get my hands full of chocolate, and I'll spread a nice dollop of that Nutella on top of each of those cookies right in the middle. Just like that. Now I'll take some more dough and I'll form a little patty that's gonna go right on top of that Nutella, just like these, and I'm just gonna press the edges down. Just like that. Get that sealed. On top of each cookie, on top of that Nutella stuffing inside. Just like that, these are going into a 375-degree oven for about 10 minutes. Look at the size of these Nutella stuffed chocolate chips. They're huge. I kept these in the oven for about 15 minutes. I'm just gonna put them on a wire rack to cool off. And here are all of the stuffed ones that I made. Look at the size of them. And these were the regular unstuffed one. The height on these cookies, they're still hot, but I'm gonna have myself one of the stuffed ones. Look, it cooked nice underneath. Wait for it now. Look at that Nutella in there. That's 1 gooey cookie. This cookie should come with a warning of highly addictive. It is so incredible. It satisfies everybody's sweet tooth. How would you rate this cookie? That Nutella is so molten and soft and gooey on the inside. The cookies are soft. This is the way to go when you're making chocolate chip cookies. Save this recipe before you forget. Keep on celebrating, everyone, and buona festa.